everyone, welcome to Q&A with Suzi Chen. By now, you will probably have realized that launching your brand into the Chinese market might not be an easy task. But while there are many things we need to think about, we do have to admit though, it's easier for brands to do business with China nowadays with the increasing popularity of online shopping and new forms of import models that have been made available by the Chinese government. So while the whole doing business with China concept may sound complicated at times, in the long run, your effort and investment will be worth it. In our previous episodes, we talked about the cross-border e-commerce import model, which can be further divided into the bonded warehouse and direct mailing import models. If you haven't watched those short videos and wish to learn more about them, you can find those videos on the eBrand Secret Facebook and YouTube page. In this episode, I would like to further our discussion about some of the strategies that could help small brands in Australia to connect with the consumers in China. Many of us have witnessed the incredible buying power of China in recent years, as the upper middle class becomes more and more invested in creating a lifestyle that they aspire to. But it's important for small brands to understand that while China has a great buying power, competitions in the market are also very strong. Please do not have the illusion that simply because you have an online store offering high-quality Australian-made products, then Chinese consumers will come and find you and buy from you. It's not that simple. Think of those thousands of products you have to compete with, not just other Australian products, which by the way are very popular with Chinese consumers, but other products from other countries. And of course, there are also domestic goods which are manufactured within China. So I'm being very honest and maybe a little bit ruthless even by telling you, be realistic and be grounded when it comes to approaching the Chinese market. So what should we do? The e-commerce landscape in China is dominated by the marketplace model. Foreign companies who have set up their independent website or online store without considering this particular marketplace model are not always successful when it comes to attracting Chinese consumers. So when we say a marketplace, think about online shopping websites you may visit personally. For example, eBay or Amazon, where you can search and buy all sorts of goods from a wide range of online merchants, but in one spot. In China, Alibaba's Tmall and JD.com are the two largest domestic e-commerce marketplaces. Alibaba and JD.com also offer a global version of their respective platform, enabling foreign companies to sell into China using the cross-border e-commerce import model. In addition to these two major players, there are the smaller but more niche marketplaces, and that's where our interest lies. This is the space that eBrand Secret operates in, focusing on building a marketplace that will help small brands connect with Chinese consumers better and with ease. But regardless of which marketplaces you may consider for your own brand, just know that Chinese consumers have different shopping behaviors and different expectations. These marketplaces are the go-to place for online shoppers in China. As such, even larger brands such as Chemist Warehouse and Woolworths have been establishing themselves in China by opening a flagship store on one of those marketplaces. So for small brands, the same strategy applies. Accessing China through a marketplace is an attractive option in opposed to setting up your own independent online store or even more expensively, a physical store in China. Now, if you are a small brand opening an online store on one of those marketplaces, such as Alibaba's Tmall Global and JD.com Worldwide, may not be feasible. Some of these marketplaces demand a significant setup cost, And that is why we at eBrand Secret have been working really hard with our partners in China to design a marketplace with small brands in mind. Our platform is currently in its beta testing stage, and I look forward to introducing it to you very soon. But in the meantime, let's learn more about Chinese consumers' preferences, expectations, and market trends. And that's exactly what we will be talking about next time. Until then.